Hi, this is Jimmy from The Productive Engineer, and today I'm going to be talking to you about how to embed Miro boards inside of Notion. Miro is a great service that allows you to create various diagrams and boards like mind maps and flowcharts online and edit them accordingly. With Notion's embedding support, you are able to actually embed these Miro boards inside of Notion to be able to view them and add them to your Notion pages, and that's what this video is going to be all about. Now, before we get started, if you're new to Notion, you should really check out my video on Beginner's Guide to Notion. It's great for both people that are totally new to Notion, because I start at the very basics. I assume that you know nothing about Notion, and take you all the way through to all the various concepts of Notion. By the end of the video, you'll be able to use Notion productively. It's also great for people who are just looking to brush up some skills. Maybe they want to learn a little more about tables, they want to learn a little more about embedding, or they want to learn a little bit more about other aspects of maybe the web clipper or whatever pieces of Notion. All that's in the video, and you really should check it out if you're just looking to brush up on your Notion skills. If you're looking for more content, you should really be subscribed to my channel. I create videos on tutorials like Notion and Evernote and Todoist and all the other productivity apps. So if you're into any of these apps or just looking to learn more about how to be more productive in your workflow, you really should be subscribed to my channel. If you do end up liking this video, please click the like button, because it really helps out my channel and tells YouTube that this channel is worth watching. And lastly, if you want to be notified when I release new videos, please click the bell. Thanks. Okay, let's get started. As you can see, I've logged into my Miro account. I have three boards here, because that's the free plan. You can have up to 3 boards that you can edit. Older ones become read-only, but for my purposes here, the 3 are fine. So I've created a mind map, which I'm going to click on here to open. It takes a second to open, and as you can see, my mind map is here. I made a mind map for creating this post, and now I want to get a shareable link so I can access this inside, view this inside of Notion. So what I'm going to do is going to come up here to the share button, coming down here to anyone with the link. As you can see, by default it's no access. You click on it. I'm going to change it to can view, and then when I do that, you can see this copy board link button comes up. I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to go into Notion. Okay, I'm back in Notion. So I'm going to click in the body of the page, the Notion page that I want to put my Miro board in. I'm going to type /Miro, because it's one of the embed options under the embed submenu. I'm going to click that, and it's going to bring up a very simple dialog box that asks me for my URL, which I'm going to paste because I copied it. And as you can see, there's my link. And then I'm going to click Embed Miro. As you can see, it creates a image box here, but I don't actually see my mind map that I created. But if I click on this little finger button, it will draw it in. Now, it doesn't look perfect, right? You can see that's kind of clipping on the edges here, and the box could be bigger. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hover over the image and come down here to these little anchor, for lack of a better term, anchor points here on the edge. And just click and drag and make that bigger. And then you say, yeah, but that's still not, my image still isn't great. I can click and hold and actually drag it to the middle and drop it off. You say, well, it's still not filling the space. It's centered, but not filling. So what you can actually do is you have an increased size of image and decreased size of image button here. So if I click the decrease one, it makes it smaller. But in this case, we want to make it bigger. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the plus button a bunch of times till I'm happy with it. Maybe move it a little more. And there we go. So now you can see very clearly my mind map. Now, if I want to actually edit this, I can't actually do this in Notion. What I need to do is click this Miro Notion mind map button here on the lower left-hand corner, which will take me back into Miro. And there we are. So now I'm back in my mind map. I can make a change. Let's say I change this to, or I add an additional like here that's like a sample like. I don't even know what else I would do on this post. Hit enter, save. It actually auto saves. If I were to go back into Notion here, and re-click, and it does actually show something else because I had an extra, when I clicked extra, it created the extra leg. So as you can see, it's showing the extra thing that I put in there. The key pieces that you have to do is you have to go off the page and come back onto the page to to basically bring up that little finger icon so it'll redraw the saved chart. By itself, it's not going to update as soon as you update it in Miro, but if you come back out and go back in, it will show the updates. Well, I hope this video was helpful to you. If you like this video, please click the like button, as it really helps out my channel with YouTube and showing YouTube that my channel is worth watching. If you are interested in more videos on things like Miro, Notion, Evernote, Google Docs, Todoist, or any other applications, you really should be subscribed to my channel at this point. That's all I do on this channel, is create tutorial videos on how to use these apps. And lastly, if you want to be notified when I release a new video, please click the bell. Thanks.